So in the previous video, what we saw was that United were able to win the Community Shield against the Liverpool, and they also grabbed some points, the Premier League points against the Man City, and in which Dembele scored his first goal, the debut goal for Man United, and was able to win it for Man United. And there was another sensational win against the Southampton, in which Eriksen scored the double goal, one with his left foot and another banger from his also left foot. Then there was the first Champions League match for Man United, and it was a quite tough win for Man United as CSK almost equalized the match with their second goal in the 90th minute. Now it's time for our first match of this episode, and that is against Liverpool. Here comes Dembele for United, goes from Martial, a through pass to James. Daniel James going forward, he is alone. He takes a shot, but a nice save by the Alisson. A nice save by Alisson, and he keeps United away. United come again. Here comes Eriksen. Eriksen to Martinez. Martinez to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka again to Martinez. Again to Eriksen. Eriksen might lose the ball. Eriksen gives it to Dembele. Dembele going forward. Dembele gives it to Bruno. Bruno to Eriksen. Eriksen takes a shot, but a save by Alisson again. A great save by Alisson, and United bring the ball back towards their half. United come again. Here comes Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw gives it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka to Eriksen. Eriksen receives the ball. There was a vacant space for Eriksen. Eriksen cross to Otavio. Otavio scores. That's a great build-up by United. They have been attacking 3 times and they were not finding a goal. And that's how a breakthrough for United. United with the attack now. Here comes Dembele. Dembele to Martinez. These are the 2 wide men going, but a long ball to Eriksen by Martinez. Eriksen gives it back to Martinez. Martinez takes a shot, but a block by the Colombian defender Sanchez. They might have 2, United might have 2, but a great defending by the Liverpool. This time Liverpool going forward. Wijnaldum to Roberto Firmino. Roberto Firmino turns around, gives it to Keita. Keita to Firmino again, and a through ball to Salah by Firmino. Salah going forward, going strong, and a long ball, but he gives it away. Now here comes United on the counter. Here comes James, here comes Daniel James. He gives it a ball to Otavio going forward. Will he score his second goal? But there is a shoot and a block by the center defensive midfielder Fabinho. Here comes Liverpool. Salah with the ball. Salah gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho changes the side. The ball to left back. A brilliant ball by left back to Mane. Mane going forward, going strong. And he gives the ball to Firmino, but a throwaway by Onana, a header by Salah, and a header by Alaba, and the goal is saved. Here comes United. A long ball by Aaron Wan-Bissaka to Luke Shaw. Great change of game. Luke Shaw through ball to James. James going forward. James going forward, and he takes the shot, and a block by Alisson. A great save by Alisson. And at the end, this was a great win by Man United with just 1 goal margin. That 1 goal scored by the midfielder Otavio, and United continue their winning streak. So now it's time for the Champions League group stage match against Porto. Let's get forward to it. Now here comes Otavio. Otavio with a long ball to the right wing position. Eriksen plays it through Martial. Martial plays it back for the Daniel James. Daniel James takes a shoot, but it is a block by the defender. Here comes Otavio. Otavio with a long ball to Malacia. Malacia plays it into the center, but it was a clear miss by the Man United attackers. Now here comes Wan-Bissaka. David Alba gets the ball. He plays it for Fred. Fred plays it for Martial. And here comes Bruno. Bruno plays it for James. James takes the shot, but it's offside. James was clear offside. Here comes United on the run. Martial plays it for Fred. Fred going forward. Fred plays it for Martial again. Martial gives it to Eriksen. Eriksen gives a through ball to Bruno. Bruno going wide. He plays it for James. James to Tyle Malacia. Malacia plays it for James again. James, a beautiful pass to Bruno. Bruno gives a long ball, and here's a header, and it's straight into the. So here's a corner for United. Bruno takes the corner, and there's a header, but it's not clearly taken. Here comes James. James to Bruno. Bruno at the wide position. He tries to get in, but he is being blocked by the defender. Here comes James again. James to Ericsson. Ericsson to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Fred. Here comes Otavio. Otavio to Fred. Fred to Ericsson. Ericsson to Wan-Bissaka. Here comes Ericsson again. Ericsson going forward. He takes the shot, but it's a great stop by the goalkeeper, and here comes the half time. United on the counter. There is a ball for James by Martial. James going forward. James takes a shot, but it is an easy save, an easy grab for the keeper. Here comes Fernandes. Bruno gives ball to Fred. Fred plays it for Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays for Fred again. Fred to Wan-Bissaka. Again Fred. Fred takes a shot and a curling shot, and he scores the first goal and a breakthrough for United in the second half. Now United building up the attack. Bruno goes for Malacia. Malacia to James. Now here comes a ball for Martial. Martial, a beautiful ball to Martial, and he shoots, but a great stop by the goalkeeper. He stretches the legs wide and he saves the shoot. Here comes a counter by the United. James going forward. James plays it for Otavio. Now Otavio going forward. Otavio going. Now it's a ball for Martial. Martial finds the space and he plays it for James. James takes the shot and he scores the second goal for United, and a 2-goal lead for United against Porto at the group stages. A great space created by Man United and a great goal, an easy finish by the James. So this is it. United have won against Porto, an easy 2-goal win against Porto by United. And as it seems that if we win the game against Lazio, then it will be easy for United to finish at the top of the group stage and an easy opponent to find in the knockout stages. So now it's time for the Premier League fixture, a Premier League game of Man United against Arsenal, and it is at the Emirates Stadium. Now Arsenal building up the attack. Here comes Torreira. Torreira gives it to Tierney. Here comes now Martini Havertz. Havertz takes a shot and it's too wide to disturb Onana. United building up the attack. Here comes Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw gives it to James. James gives it back to Luke Shaw. Bruno holds the ball. He gives it to Martinez. Martinez changing the ball and he gives it to James again. James going forward, he runs and he leaves back the defender. He gives it to Martial. Martial takes a shot and he scores. Martial has given the breakthrough to United, a 1-goal lead to United in the first half in the early 30 minutes. Arsenal building up the attack. Here comes Nicola Pepe. Nicola Pepe has the ball intercepted by Otavio. Otavio receives the ball back and he is going forward. He is going forward. Otavio going. Otavio plays it for Martial. A through ball. Martial takes a shot and he plays it into the net, and the second goal for United. They are leading by 2 goals in the first half now, as it seems easy to win this match. Arsenal building up the attack from wide. Here comes Nicola Pepe and he loses the ball. And here comes Martial. Martial plays it wide for Daniel James. Daniel James going forward. He takes the shot, but it's, I think, off the net. It is off the net by the Romero, the previous goalkeeper for Man United, and it is a corner. It was off the Romero. Here comes a corner, and a corner not nicely taken by United. Here comes James again. James plays it for David Alaba. David Alaba plays it for Otavio. Ericsson. Ericsson to Fred. Fred to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka plays it for Fred again. Fred plays it for Ericsson. Ericsson plays it for Fred, and here is a shot, but it's straight into the defender. United at the wide position. Now here comes Ericsson. Ericsson to Martial. Martial to Fred. To Ericsson. Back to Fred. Fred plays it for Lemar. Now here comes Ericsson. Ericsson to Bruno. Bruno to Ericsson again. Ericsson takes a shot, but it's a block by the goalkeeper. A nice passing, but at the end a very good block by the goalkeeper. Now it's the 90 plus minutes and there is 2 minutes of added time. Through ball towards Dembele. Dembele going forward. Dembele plays it for Lemar. Lemar going now. Lemar plays it towards Fred. Fred eases the ball and he plays it towards Luke Shaw, and this is it. That's the end of the match, and these are the easy 3 points for United again in the Premier League, and they remain at the second position of the Premier League table. So now it's time for another Champions League fixture at the group stages and against Lazio. Receives the ball, gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw going forward. Luke Shaw plays it wide and plays it through for James. James going forward now. James plays it for Bruno, but no, this is a great interception by the Lazio defender. Now there is a counter by Lazio. Here comes Jerome Immobile. Jerome Immobile going along, going forward, and he plays it forward for Correa, and this is a great defending by Luke Shaw to get it away from the Angel Correa. Now here is a corner for Lazio. He plays it inwards, but it is a not well taken corner by the Lazio players. Now it's a counter for Manchester United. Bruno going on. Bruno gives it towards Milner. Milner plays it wide for Luke Shaw, who is providing support from the left back position. Now Milner with a beautiful ball for Martial, but he takes the shoot and a nice save by the keeper, the Lazio keeper, to throw it away. This was a nice ball by the Milner towards Martial, but a very well stretched keeping by the Lazio keeper. On the attack again, here comes James. James to Dembele. Dembele plays it forward for Martial. Martial plays it back towards Bruno. Bruno with a shot, and it's a deflection, and it's a goal for United. Bruno takes a shot, but there was a little deflection of the defender, and here comes the goal for United in the first half, and United leading by 1 goal. Lazio players holding the ball at the wide position. Here comes a cross, and here comes a clearance, but no clearance, and it's a header, and Lazio have equalized. The lead given by Bruno has been taken back within few minutes by the Lazio players. This was a real poor defending by the United defenders. They should have cleared it, but it was a miscue, and now it's a header. And it's 1-1. United on the attack. When Bissaka has the ball, he gives it to Fred. Fred to Bruno. Bruno plays it for the Fred, but he was not going for the ball. Martial has the ball. He gives it Dembele. Dembele to Fred. Here comes Milner. Milner takes a shot, but it's off the post, and he goes for the goal kick. It was a nice run by the Milner from center to take the shot, and a nice shot. Just a low, and it would have been a goal for the United. It's the end of the half, and Luke Shaw gives it to Milner. Milner going forward to take the shot, but no, it was a great interception. Now Lazio on the counter. Lazio on the counter. Here comes Correa. Angel Correa comes on the counter for Lazio. Here comes Lazzari. Here comes Lazzari, and it is half time. It might be a goal. It might have been a goal at the end if Correa would have given the ball to Immobile, and they would have scored on the counter. Now United coming in the second half to take the lead. Here comes Dembele. Dembele goes inward. Dembele plays a through ball for Aaron Bissaka. He crosses. No, he doesn't. He plays it towards Dembele again. Dembele with a pass to Eriksen. Eriksen with a shoot from the left weak foot, and he scores. And a lead for United in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Lazio players on the wide position in order to equalize the lead of the United. Here comes Lazzari. Lazzari comes in. Lazzari plays for Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto receives the ball again, gives a cross to Immobile, but a great throw away by Onana. Now here comes Eriksen on the counter. Fred receives the ball. He plays it for Eriksen. Eriksen to Bruno. Bruno again. The through ball towards Martial. Will Boateng stop Martial? Yes, he will. A great tackle by Boateng on Martial. Now Fred holding the ball. He gives towards Dembele. Again to Fred. Now to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka going inwards towards center. But it's a great tackle, and now it's a counter. Correa coming forward. That's another great tackle by David Alaba. A great defending from both sides. Now here comes Eriksen towards Dembele. Dembele going wide, going strong. He gives a pass, but it's a very poor pass. Now here comes Bruno Fernandes. Bruno to Fred. Fred towards Eriksen. Eriksen towards Bruno. Bruno takes a shot and it's a great work by the goalkeeper near the post. Now Fred coming from center, he plays it towards Eriksen. Eriksen going forward, he plays a through ball towards Martial. Martial on the run, on the attack, but a great tackle by Jerome Boateng. This is the end of the match and United have won this group stage match by the 1-goal lead. And it seems as if United are on the top of the table. And now let's see who United will face in the knockout stages. So this is it. There is the round of 16, and United will be facing Leipzig in the round of 16, away as well as home. This is how the Premier League table looks like after the 17 games. United at the top, played 17 games, won 14, no losses, just 3 draws, and with 45 points. Then at the second spot, there is Liverpool, who has 17 games played, 14 won, 1 loss, and 2 draws with 44 points in hand. The Wolves are doing very well at the 4th position, and Man City and Arsenal are also really competing for the 4th position. So if you are liking my videos, so do subscribe to the channel and also like the video that you are currently watching.